All right, hello. We're back. Sorry, my I don't know what happened. My internet went down. Literally at the best part, guys. We're talking to her, and then bang.
There's so much to discuss. I don't even know where to begin. I'll get straight to the point.
So this is
Natlan is on the verge of.
I already saw this in the other one.
Oh,
That's right. Our looming.
Mulan told us.
I don't know
not
what
to go
happened.
back
My
that.
internet went down. We were in the best part, and then bang, that shit went down.
500 years, unlike the other nations. Natlan never had stayed. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long.
Okay, which
even
part we?
then- And still,
I.
the problems immediately after. But at that time, our civilization was.
Yeah, we
dying.
heard
If
that
didn't
part.
bring
We heard
itself,
that part.
The Ark.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, since the plan was mentioned in the. But there's still something I don't understand.
Sorry if this stream is gonna be short. We just
But that doesn't make any sense.
because
That's right.
this is the continuation of the
can
other
extend
stream
a
because it
human's
went
life,
down and I could
as
not
we all know. A
reconnect
human
back
life
to it.
Only by dying.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes.
Yeah, we heard that.
If the Natlan of the future, the goal was once a tribe was.
I'm
back,
just
the
going
chosen
through
was-
this.
So that means.
That's right. After your adventure in the next.
So another.
Yes, the 6 heroes successfully. Once again, it.
Just like how the.
Exactly. It's just another. If we want to unblock that information from being. So, I've tried my best to help them
Huh.
from the sidelines.
Guess who got Mualani? Cakes, you got Mualani? Bruh.
Currently, Shalonen of the children.
Yeah, we
of
know
Echo,
that.
Kinich of the scions of.
Sorry,
the
my
Seven,
internet went
and
down in the middle of the
Yonsan
stream, so I had
collective
to
of Plenty
restart a
have
new
all been
stream.
acknowledged by their names.
And that's why
During
this
your
stream
adventure,
might be a little
too earned
bit shorter than the other
acknowledgement
one.
of your Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored.
Well, we have less.
Well,
than.
congrats, you got
But
Mualani.
we
Are
have
you
no
pulling
choice.
for her
We
weapon?
cannot start the plan. That's also why I haven't been able to.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just?
Perhaps,
Okay, we
but
got
the-
that.
Just like your
So I suppose you're not going to tell us.
That's right.
That's the last
Time
part.
is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder that. I can only try. I have never believed I could
Okay,
solve
yeah, I
it.
heard
Natlan's
that.
salvation
We
lies
heard
not
that.
in
Does
its
that mean
arc.
you?
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the night. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. And will, in addition to their sentimental value, the items I
Fuel.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
she said
stories
that.
embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more
Pull,
significant.
Conan,
over
bro,
time,
bro,
they
like,
become imbued
this
with a
sucks.
certain
My
amount of
internet went down,
contending
so I had to
fire
start
from
this
being
little
carried
stream
in
back
battle.
again, and I could not reconnect
On
to
their
the old
own,
stream because
each
it
item's
ended. I'm
power
like,
is
bro.
limited. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you.
But aren't they all precious treasures? What about their storm? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I
Bro,
never
let me
wanted
do a
the Hyrule
temple.
Archon to have to
You can do
use
a
that
temple,
power.
bro.
You have nothing to be sorry
Also,
for.
like, Sopa was
You
asking
all
how to
deserve
draw
the
hair,
bonus
and I'm
action.
like, Sopa,
If you hadn't
what do you
saved the
mean,
totem
how
pole,
to
that
draw
area
hair?
of the Night Kingdom would have
What?
been
What are you
forever lost to
struggling
the
with?
abyss. And then it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time?
Uh-huh.
The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose
I feel
anything
like
at all.
bad. Like, the stream was, like, interrupted
If
like
you
that.
still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
And that's about to be done,
Well,
too.
if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for.
Kachina, you go, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right, you should head out.
Damn, what the heck? She had to give up her picture with her family too. What's happened? Wait, what's up? Is that a memory? Huh? What's happening?
When I was young,
Is she
I
gone?
used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property.
Okay.
They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older.
Huh.
It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life.
What's happening?
Even when they cause trouble,
She's
I
talking
never
about
managed to hold
Moalani.
on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how I'm certain Moalani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Damn. Is she gone now? What is happening? What is happening? What? Is that a path to what? The path.
Our nation is engulfed
The
in
notch.
darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times.
Damn.
Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice.
The heroes of
The
today.
heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured,
Damn.
I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
For Aslan. Those are all the memories.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again?
Head. Oh damn.
But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always
Damn.
believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so
damn.
he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just
That's
who
messed
he
up.
is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
Ah, that's sad. Why do the Archons really have to live really sad lives? I mean, she probably was
I'll
happy.
come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
Oh, damn. That is sad. Is she not gonna cry? What is she made of?
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
For Aslan.
No one fights alone.
Those are all the heroes? Or more people she met throughout her life? Why is she just walking by herself?
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
Is that the first Archon?
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
Huh? What's happening? What's happening?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire.
The lifeblood.
The lifeblood of our nation.
Bro, what the heck? Is that the Archon quest done? Or what? Where am I going now? Yeah, I'm supposed to go down there, so I'm just gonna head down there then. I collected that. Well, I don't have time for that.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others.
Damn.
I'm so glad she made it back. It's just...
Well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip.
Of course not. She
right?
helped.
Yeah,
She
was
helped.
super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding
You
something
can
back.
tell us anything.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom,
Want to take
so
any
I
chances?
didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You provoke her so she'll take that impulse out on you.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound.
But do you really have to go that far?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. I appreciate the understanding and
Thank you
don't
for
worry.
helping us with
I'll find a
Chaska.
way to help her ease this burden. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind
Why is she
their
the only
arguing?
doctor in here? Shouldn't it be at
In
least
the
more?
end, it's all the Abyss's fault.
Let's go here. See what's happening. See what's popping. Yo, that music. Yo, what the heck? That's me. I'm this dude dancing, bro.
Let's give a huge
Not
round
this
of
one.
applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Kachina.
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone.
I
Kachina.
always knew you could do it.
He's lying.
With so much potential at your age. You have a great future ahead.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
Damn.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really?
So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds.
You speed paints are amazing. Oh, thanks. I need to do more.
When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
Yeah, everyone wants me to start doing some also like live streams, like art live streams, but also thanks for being here. I know this is gonna be a short stream because this is like continuation of the last stream because like my internet went down in the middle of it. I was like,
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like
and I couldn't reconnect back to the old stream, so I just had to start a new one.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Damn.
Serves you all right. No sympathy for me.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Paka. Dear friends,
I like to say a few words. Yo, Kachina, say something.
Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met.
Okay.
If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanice.
Why does it say that I can say Mulalani instead of Moalani, you know? Rip internet for sure, bro. Like, I don't know, I was just in the middle of like the whole thing and it bang suddenly went down. It sucks.
They too deserve to be called our heroes. So please give another round of applause for them.
And I was trying to reconnect, but it would, I don't know, I couldn't do it.
Well said.
Because apparently the live stream ended and I could not reconnect back to it, so it was, I don't know, so I had to start a new one.
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachi?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next
Undefeated champion. That's why I also become, okay.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
We're gonna be the coach of heroes. Yeah, the music is fire. Kinich!
My apologies. I knew more than I let on. Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero. If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up
I'm
losing
pulling for
things
him
that are
next
far more
time.
precious.
I'm pulling for him.
But in any case, we're now on the same page. I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
Huh, who are gonna be the two heroes? Okay, we talked to her now.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite.
You look like you've still got questions.
Is your
Ask
plan a
away.
little convoluted?
Because they
Convoluted?
had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually.
I mean, yeah, but
life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them, or, of course, without me.
Damn.
But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt
so she's
duty
the one
bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was.
Oh, man.
So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, It was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
That's the life you had to leave
You
behind.
feel loss keenly.
Yeah,
it
that's
seems
sad.
to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon.
Actually, I want to
and
ask.
the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time
What's
takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up.
Holy
on the
zippers. Bro, Songan actually made a drawing of her, like, going to the restroom. And, like, she had to unzip everything. It's like, bro, it's like a swimsuit. You know how hard it is to go to the restroom in a swimsuit? One piece swimsuit, though.
And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side.
Surely you don't mean...
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable.
But I guess she was waiting for that.
Make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can...
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall.
What is it? What's she gonna give us?
In the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise.
You don't
I will
have to
fulfill
promise
at
me
all
anything. I just want to help
This
other
nation
people.
always honors its heroes.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
I mean, yeah, the same as within the other nations.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Black stones under a white stone. Oh shit.
My lord.
Me lord.
Received word
Me
that the
lord.
Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the
Where the fuck is Child, though?
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness. I don't intend to start now.
Well, at least he's has pride on that.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night.
Who?
She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that.
What do you plan to do?
What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
Who?
You heard something from here, didn't you?